Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 442 podcast. I'm Azar Madani, and as always, I am joined by the wonderful Tommy Sondy.
How's it going, guys?
And the absolutely stellar Tony O.
Morning, boys. Long time no speak. Looking forward to this. It's been a good start to...
Yeah, the listeners don't know, but we actually just don't speak at all in between recording sessions at this point.
Nah, we're basically podcast friends at this point.
Yeah, we have cut each other out of our personal lives, so it's good to hear your voices.
Yeah, it's been a strange one because we haven't recorded in a while, and I completely forgot how to set up my microphone. Forgot my headphones. Prayed that everything worked, but we're here. So hey, guys, nice to hear from you again.
We are a professional setup, as always.
I was gonna say that's basically me every week, Tommy. So welcome.
Wow, I am losing so much faith in our team here.
We need new signings. Need new signings to keep us on our toes.
Might have to look for a few low knees at this point.
Is the union budget empty? Are we spending all on last season's equipment launch, or? Yeah.
Pretty much. We're gonna have to Barcelona this shit.
Yes. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Yeah. Just get in contact with
At this point, do we just start ringing up other podcasts and offering our services to them for a bit of spare change?
Good idea. So what are we talking about in this podcast, guys?
We can podstitute ourselves out.
Here we go.
Instead of prostitute.
Yeah, no, you didn't need to explain it. You really didn't need to explain it. Oh my days. Okay.
Off to a strong start.
Mm-hmm.
Back into form. But gents, in the month we've been off, there's been a few transfers in and out. Some clubs doing better business than others, and we figured we might as well sit down, break down the transfers, break down the rumours, and see what direction the big Premier League clubs are heading in.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get some clarity here, maybe from you guys. Tell me what direction our clubs are going into, especially mine.
Especially
Tommy.
yours.
I was saying we tell the listeners, but apparently we're gonna have to carry your ass through this too, aren't we?
Hey, if you can give me some clarity on what Chelsea's doing, that'd be fantastic, because I've tried and I really don't know.
Tommy, I have no idea. Am I right in saying that your owner right now is also the director of football, Todd Bowley? Or
yeah, because Marina's gone. So
they've been sacking everyone behind the scenes. This is
front, right, and center. That's it. Everyone's gone.
I mean, we might as well jump in with Chelsea because oh my days.
Yeah, let's get it over with.
Don't forget. Over with, my friend. It is barely beginning. This is how it starts.
You have targeted.
Who do we lose?
You've targeted and bid for everybody. Everybody. My favorite story of the season was when Chelsea were in talks with Man United over Cristiano Ronaldo. It's like, yes, this is the direction Chelsea need to take, please.
I thought your favorite story would have been that apparently when Tuchel and Lukaku were chatting, watching a Spurs match, and Tuchel said jokingly to Lukaku, "Hey, there's your daddy," and then Lukaku did not. Apparently, that's what started everything, which is quite funny, I had to say. This is why I don't. It's hard for me to follow transfer news, especially during this summer, because it's like every day Chelsea's linked with someone. It's like, oh yeah, you're after this person. It's like, yeah, I have no idea what's true and what's not.
Are they trying to sign Raheem Sterling or not? What's going on there? Because that looked like it was something that was going to happen a week ago, and then it's just gone completely quiet.
Yeah, I feel like I heard that, like you said, a week or two ago, and it's like, oh yeah, close to reaching agreement, and then I haven't heard anything about it. It's like they went after Rafinha next, with figuring out like Arsenal going to sign him, we might as well get Rafinha. It just seems it's a very reactionary window so far. It's like, who's available, who are other clubs going for? Oh, let's go after them too, just throw some more money at it. It kind of seems like it's that way. Even though Chelsea kind of needs some center backs here. We lost Rudiger, we lost Christensen. Apparently the Koundé talks have been quiet. And
they've been quiet since last summer, my friend.
Yeah, well, last winter too. I think we tried to go after him, maybe. And then De Ligt is the.
He's injured.
I don't know. I don't know. It was Barca after him. If Barca after him, most likely he's going to go there. But
Tommy, would you say you couldn't get the deal done?
Yeah, that's right on the money there. Is there well done?
Thank you. I will say though, Chelsea did make one massive signing. 18-year-old academy goalkeeper Eddie Beach. What are your thoughts on him, Tommy?
I'm trying to Google him and nothing's coming up, so I can't tell you anything.
I googled him. First thing that came up was an Italian restaurant in New York. So,
congrats. Hey, look, that fits in very well with the new American ownership.
Yeah.
This is where the clubs
just like your new goalkeeper, your entire team. Your transfer policy just seems to be on the beach.
Yeah, well, I will take some positives out of this. We've got Conor Gallagher back from loan. Armando Broja's back. Whether he stays or not, we don't know. And then, of course, Lukaku.
Someone has to take Lukaku's 10 touches a game.
And then, of course, like you said, you just mentioned Lukaku. Lukaku has officially been loaned out with, I believe it's an option to buy for Inter. There's no obligation.
Was he returned?
There's no option to buy.
There's no option to buy? It's just a loan?
It's just a loan for 10 million.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
No,
that makes it even worse. 8.8 million.
Like 8 million.
That's even worse when you think about it now. Oh my god.
Inter basically loaned Lukaku to Chelsea for 90 million and got him back for 9 million according to you guys. That's just worst signing in history. Lukaku?
Worst signing in history. I can't think of anything worse.
I can't think.
It's up there.
I can't think of anyone that's close. Like in terms of
no.
It's the turnaround time on all of it
exactly.
too.
Like he barely played.
Yeah. We barely got half a season out of him, if anything. Yeah, that's just like I don't know. Is that nightmare? That's gonna be nightmare fuel, man. Just thinking about that, it pops up in your head. We signed Lukaku for 90 mil. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, it's I think if we did this pod I don't know, maybe in a couple weeks or something, maybe Chelsea will sign one player, possibly. Maybe some positive news out there, but I think the one thing I did read is that we've obviously lost quite a few players, and there's potential that Tuchel wants to change away from the back three system, maybe into a different.
Because you don't have three actual center backs?
Yeah, you don't have the players, right?
It's Thiago Silva and a bunch of cardboard cutouts.
It's true. So I think possibly being linked with all these players is maybe because you're trying to find guys to suit a new system potentially, which would kind of make sense a bit more when you think so.
Do you think?
I think we'll have
it because you don't have any football people in charge, and they don't actually know how to go about signing players.
I wonder.
Yeah, I mean,
I wonder. I'm really looking forward to
speak from experience. I speak from experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is with I don't know. Like I said, we got Todd Bowley in charge. I don't know who's advising him. Hopefully it's Tuchel, but. Last I read, Tuchel has not really been the best in terms of his signings either, so that doesn't really give much assurance as well. So, yeah. Hey, what else? I got nothing else for you guys. Like, hopefully things work out. I'm sure they'll spend money on someone. Who that is, I have no idea.
Is it? Did I wait?
I really hope it's a panic buy. I want an end of the window panic buy from Chelsea.
Was it not on this podcast that Tommy said everything will be fine when Abramovich?
I believe it was. I believe it was. Look, I will go back and I will find the clip if I need to.
All right, Tony, is there?
Be fine.
You guys
Sunday,
you guys back in January were like, oh, there's gonna be no Chelsea. You guys, the club's gonna dissolve, all this stuff. Hey, we're still here. All right, we're still here, Tony. Okay. there's the positivity. All right, there it is.
Okay.
All right, your positive spin on this summer so far is we still exist.
Exactly.
You're not Derby County.
We're
Calm
still a
down.
club.
Oh god.
All these tweets from Tony. I remember back in the spring. Oh, Chelsea, they can't find an owner. They can't register this. All this
All
stuff.
these
You know, he
tweets
was
from
this
Tony. What
all
are you talking
reveling.
about?
Yeah, you were reveling in it. You're just reveling in it. And you know what? Hey, we're okay now. All right,
This-
new owner.
This has
We're okay.
clearly been eating Tommy inside. So, I don't even know what you're talking about, but okay. Yeah.
We don't record for a month and then we break Tommy in 10 minutes. Tony, I think we've done our jobs well today.
I'm really looking
All right,
forward to it.
you can you can move on now to another team, eh?
Tony, shall we talk Arsenal for a bit?
Sure. Yeah, we can. Why not?
I mean, they did just finalize Gabriel Jesus this morning, just before we started recording. £45 million to Man City, or from Man City, I should say. And they've also picked up Fabio Vieira from Porto, I want to say.
That was exciting because no one was linked. We weren't linked to him. There was no story, and it just Arsenal have signed Fabio Vieira. And it's like, ooh, okay, that's a good pickup. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Gabriel Jesus, so I'm really over the moon with that signing because I didn't know which striker we could get. When we were first linked to him, I didn't think we could get him, but somehow we've managed to convince him to move to London. So, good move. We still have a lot that we need to do, but it's encouraging at least that we are targeting the right types of players and we're moving in the right direction. So, we'll see. The plan is pretty clear. I can't believe I'm saying this. Like, when we first started this podcast, I remember thinking that, Arsenal were the only club that seemed to have no direction, but somehow it's coming together. So, encouraging, but...
You know, Zer, I love this because you see how positive and hopeful Tony is. And
I know it's gonna come back to bite him.
It's gonna come back.
I
Yeah,
know.
That's
I'm
fair.
I was
loving it.
positive. We were talking about when we started the podcast and that I was positive then. Look at me now. Look at me.
Yeah, but what was your positivity base? Actually, you know what? You guys you did have direction. We'll pivot to United in a second, but you know who I
We had
think broke
direction.
everything.
Turns out our map was fucking wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I hope Jesus goes the way of Lacazette.
no, he can run. Lacazette was playing in Tim's at the end of his tenure, man. No, but we need more. I mean, we sold. Well, we got rid of Aubameyang and Lacazette. Didn't sell anyone. Didn't get any money for them. But and we're also looking to get rid of Nicola Pepe. If we do that, that's about 170 million of attacking investment that's leaving. So and nearly 200 goals for Arsenal.
Wait, did Nicola Pepe leave?
No, if he does
No,
leave,
no.
he does leave, we're trying to find out.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, so we need to replace.
Who's
that
gonna take Pepe? Like, come on,
Chelsea.
no way.
Dump up
We're
the
not
cash,
that dumb.
Chelsea.
We're not that dumb. No
After
way.
Willian, you owe them.
You say you're not that dumb, like with so much confidence. Like, are you not watching what's
My
going
brother,
on?
did we not just talk about Lukaku 5 minutes ago?
Yeah,
Hey, you know what? Maybe he will actually be good when he comes for us. You never know.
Pepe.
Could just be,
Yeah,
it could just be being at Arsenal. That's the problem. I don't know.
yeah. Take
You know
him.
what? Let's find out. Let's find out.
Take him. Yeah, he is talented. Anyway, my money's on PSG getting rid of Neymar and panic buying or loaning Pepe. Fine. We'll see. But yeah,
How on earth are they going to get rid of Neymar?
watch Barcelona find a way.
Like,
They always find a way. I don't know, but
just going to be some very creative accounting that has to go on to make that happen.
they bid 50 million euros for Rafinha. Where's that money coming from? Like, I don't understand that football club.
Barca, I don't understand anything going on with Barcelona. It's like every day they're linked with a bunch of people, and then every day it's like the president of Spanish football comes out. Hey, they can't buy anyone. They can't afford anyone. They're gonna sell players.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What is the Spanish president saying? You know, like, doesn't he want to promote his clubs and like maybe not divulge that they can't spend money.
It's public
but,
information. It's
whatever.
public record. Everyone knows. We've seen their
Oh,
accounts.
everyone knows.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
yeah.
seen their accounts. They don't have money, so I don't know how they're bidding for players. They need to get rid of people. That's a pivot opportunity in Man United, unless you guys are trying to shit on Arsenal. But you know,
Nah, I can't even talk shit about this window so far.
yeah. So far, there's still time. There's
Well,
still
other than when we're talking about Chelsea, I can't really talk shit.
yeah.
Yeah. In terms of Man United, no one officially in yet, though Tyrell Malacia is just about over the line. Knowing our luck, it'll get confirmed while we're recording. But on the outside, Nemanja Matic, Jesse Lingard, Edinson Cavani, Paul Pogba, Juan Mata, Dean Henderson so far.
Dean Henderson's on loan,
I don't think anyone... Yeah, Henderson's on loan to Nottingham. All the other ones are gone on free transfers.
Yeah, and
So,
maybe
We
maybe
don't have
your-
much of a squad anymore.
maybe Cristiano Ronaldo will be joining that list as well quite soon.
That is the big recent development with Ronaldo reportedly and probably actually just not happy. That's fine. We didn't need a squad anyway.
Yeah. I think I thought United might actually start to get some direction this. I don't know why I thought that.
You fool.
Your pursuit of De Jong is so strange. It's so strange. Like, this is when De Jong comes and he's not going in for 50-50s or he's not busting a gut to chase down that last man. Everyone's going to kill the player. This guy has straight up said, I do not want to come. And you are still actively pursuing him. You're like doing this.
Tony. No, the Man United way is we pick a player and then we hunt them down for 2 summers and then we maybe get them. I still have flashbacks about Wesley Sneijder and Nicola Gaitan.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Harry Maguire. But,
Oh, no. Those aren't flashbacks. That's just my living nightmare.
yeah. It's a savior complex, man. It's like you guys got rid of Pogba, and you're looking for someone to fill the void. I don't understand the strategy.
You remember? Didn't United offer for Christian Eriksen?
He's actually
Yeah,
agreed.
they have put in an offer in.
He's agreed terms
Did he?
today. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading right now.
Yeah.
Is agreed terms.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a good just little maybe depth player,
player.
or just a good player
We
all
need-
around to have in there.
Okay, that's something.
That's something.
But we
yeah.
also need a lot more. We need so much more.
We need a new goalkeeper, in my opinion. A new center back. New right
Is
back.
goalkeeper's not going to happen this summer.
I
Goalkeeper
know.
is not happening this
I
summer.
know. But new center back, new right back. 3 new midfielders. A striker. Probably a winger.
Might need a second striker if Ronaldo
Yeah,
leaves as well.
true.
Oh, yeah. You could always put Martial up there. You got him back. Play center forward. Why not?
Tommy, do I need to bring up Eddie Beach again? Because I will.
You gotta tell me if this guy's real or not. I don't believe you.
We have to tell you. He's your player. You're telling us.
This is your club we're talking about.
We'll never see him play, anyways.
Yeah.
You say that until he becomes starting goalie for the English national team in 5 years.
Ten Hag plays 4-3-3, right?
He's starting goalkeeper for Wales in 5 years. But yeah, Ten Hag plays either a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1.
Okay, so there is a chance Eriksen's being signed as backup for number 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I'm just-
not sure what he's planning on playing at United, but yeah, that is what he played with Ajax.
In fairness, might prolong his career if he plays deeper. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see it. I don't get it, but no, good player, really good player. I was hoping he'd stay at Brentford, but yeah.
Wait, really? You're hoping to stay at Brentford?
Well,
I mean,
I want him to go
I just think-
somewhere where he will play.
it's easy to root for him at Brentford too.
True.
I guess.
That's,
I think he showed he definitely earned a spot at a bigger club the way he played. So I'm happy where even if it is United, I'm happy for him. He deserves it.
yeah. Any optimism is there at all?
For me, absolutely not. I've learned my lesson from the start of last season. I refuse. I fucking refuse. I'm not. No, you will not. You will not get any optimism out of me. And unlike Tommy, I don't think everything will be fine.
I will save the Ronaldo slander for later when he actually leaves. So yeah.
I appreciate that. I mean, look, this pod's not going to get any easier for me because we'll move on to Man City next, and
Oh, great.
their one player who left was the corpse of Fernandinho.
You say the one player that left.
Three-
There's they did get rid of Jesus.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right, I forgot about
Yeah.
him. Look,
I was gonna say
I barely counted him as a player for
there's
City at this
a
point.
running theme going on that City are getting rid of all the black players. I'm just okay. Put that out there. Yeah. So yeah, if you look at all their outgoings, I think Kyle Walker is the last black player left. So
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He is one hooker party away from getting canned.
so yeah. Anyway, just thought I'd drop that in. Go on.
Looking at the City transfers is depressing.
Yeah, the players they brought in are Julian Alvarez, who they signed in January, joins now. Calvin Phillips from Leeds, and the small matter of Erling Haaland.
There's a depression.
We're fucked, aren't we?
Yeah, how does this team not win the league? It would be just monumental disaster on Pep's part if they don't. Like, come on. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. It's just.
I don't know. Like, what do I say about this? I don't know what to say about this. We're fucked.
Yeah.
You know what?
Basically.
Are they done? Are they done too? You think? Maybe not,
I
eh?
think they'll
They
get
probably
a,
will.
I think they'll get a winger. I won't be surprised if they get Serge Gnabry or something after getting rid of Raheem Sterling. I think they'll get a winger at the end of all this.
Oh, right, yeah. If that happens, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, another black player out the door. But, I don't know. I just. Yeah, you just can't see how it won't work. With how
No, it's impossible.
Even though Pep's been playing this false nine system of late,
For a player like Haaland, you change that up.
yeah.
Simple as.
Do you remember when they had Sterling and Sane on the outside? They had these flying wingers feeding Aguero. That's kind of what I was picturing. Although they are getting rid of Sterling and they don't exactly have outside wingers anymore, right? Like they're filled with.
Oh, fuck it. You just drop the ball back to De Bruyne and he crosses it onto
whips
Haaland's
it in,
head.
yeah.
At this point, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fucking hate this.
Yeah. I don't know. I think what's weirder is how they're managing to sell players sell absolutely rubbish players for decent money. Like, yeah, Banzunu.
Are you saying Gabriel Jesus is rubbish?
No. Banzunu sold for what was it, 15 million or something crazy like that.
12 or something like that.
And there was the other guy, I've forgotten his name now. Another Southampton pickup.
Is this where we bring up that Southampton are clearly cooking some books for Man City?
Yep.
Is this where we go down the conspiracy rabbit hole?
Absolutely, Ten Hag, Tony. Yeah, Romeo
Oh,
Latvia,
a new conspiracy.
Yeah.
Nice.
18-year-old youngster, has been signed from Man City for 10 million. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh well.
He's no Eddie Beach, but
Yeah,
maybe he turns out to be a world beater.
yeah.
Hey, mate, did he have a Premier League appearance in him at all?
Nope.
Not even that, eh?
Nope.
Now we're there's something fishy going on for sure now.
Tommy's on board.
Yeah.
Tommy's on board. Yeah, I mean they have a buyback clause, but still, I don't understand. But anyway, it is what it is. It's not like they needed the money. Let's be honest. They yeah,
You have to balance it for the accountants, though.
yeah.
When does preseason generally start for clubs? Should be happening around
Next week.
soon. Next week,
Yeah,
generally.
Yeah.
All the club. Well,
International players are back in training now.
oh yeah,
Okay.
right. It's Monday. I was like, yeah.
Unless your name is Cristiano Ronaldo,
Yeah.
in which case you skip
Then you have
training.
have time to find a new
family
club,
reasons.
right? That's what
Do you want
his
me
leave
to
is for.
go with the Cristiano slander? Is there or no?
Fuck it. We're in a little break between City and Liverpool here, so fucking hit me with the slander.
Yeah. I'm just. Are you pro Ronaldo staying or leaving? Let me just ask that.
At this point, I don't care anymore.
You don't care?
I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm tired, Tony.
I'm tired of Ronaldo. I'm just tired of Ronaldo's stories. Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm tired of the I'm not tired of the player himself. I'm just tired of the circus.
Yeah. I don't know. It could be a good thing. I'll just say it at that. I agree with you. I think it's too much all about him. And it might be easier for you guys to move on. Like, yeah. But
Like, the struggle will be, if he does move on, the struggle will be replacing the goals he scored. But,
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, it's just like, is the off-the-field distractions and all the news and stuff, is that just going to cause too much friction with Ten Hag, with the rest of the squad?
yeah. Could sign Lewandowski instead. But anyway, one old striker for another. That's
Yeah, but I mean Lewandowski. Come on, you can't compare. He will. I was gonna say you can't compare the attitudes, but Lewandowski recently
I don't know.
has shown a
Lewandowski's
pretty
been
crappy
ma-
attitude.
he's
Yeah,
been-
He's been making some noise.
Yeah.
Lewandowski's always been a diva. That's how he ended up in Bayern in the first place. He's always been a diva. Like, none of these players, there is no elite player who doesn't have
That
some
isn't
kind
like
of,
that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to have a huge ego to be that good, right? So, yeah. No, Lewandowski, I genuinely hope plays for Chelsea. I want to see him at Chelsea. This podcast would be
I
so
need the
much
content.
more fun.
you know what? I'm changing my stance. I just don't want this to happen at all. I can't. I don't think I could. Really don't think I could handle it. Yeah,
But
so
we
when
need
you
Tommy
think
to
about
break
it.
down live.
Yeah, I just can't have Tony have this. Can't have this. And honestly, for me, it's just I'd rather have him go to United than Chelsea, for sure.
Yeah, I saw it.
This is how much the state of Chelsea's forwards has broken Tommy.
I saw Tommy during the Torres years. It was not fun. So, well, it's not fun for him. It was fun for me, yeah. But yeah, Liverpool. Should I do the transition? Is there a transition? There's a Torres opportunity.
Yeah, there we go. I don't have a good transition. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to go right into it. They're big signings. Darwin Núñez, obviously top of the list, and then other than that, Fabio Carvalho from Fulham, Calvin Ramsey from Aberdeen, and a fat 350k per week contract for Mohamed Salah. Meanwhile, on the other side, they've lost Sadio Mane, Takumi Minamino, and Divock Origi.
And Karius.
Oh yes, of course, we can't forget.
Can't forget about him.
Loris
Legend.
Karius' service to the cause.
I think it's the end for Liverpool. A beginning of the end. I really do. I think they've just
This is the first time they've given out this
Yeah.
fat contract.
those contracts break models. They do. Because how do you justify not giving Virgil van Dijk that contract now? And how do you
Yep.
justify not giving Alisson that contract now? You know what I mean? And is there any player who has signed a new contract of that size that has gone on to continue to produce?
De Bruyne?
Yeah, I guess. He is on, 400 bags a week? Yeah, he'd be the exception.
Yeah, I thought he was on the 350k range as well, 350 to 375.
Well, how old is Salah right now? 29.
29 or 30. Like feel like he's been 29 forever, but you're probably right.
Yeah, because I
No,
feel like
he's 30.
I mean
He's 30.
he's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I guess that is a pretty risk because you think you're looking at his goal scoring prime, maybe another couple years, 2-3 years max. But yeah, I bet you towards the end of that contract, he's not gonna be performing at the same level. But in the end, also, it's like
You remember? You remember?
Salah's world class, Tony.
Do you remember
Salah is
Alexis?
world class.
Do you remember the Alexis Sanchez situation, and how he was playing so much football, and then his productivity just started to dip around the time he signed for United. You remember Salah's end of the season, and we're like, he's tired. Maybe he was tired, or maybe he's hit the cliff. I don't know. We'll see. I think the bigger indicator that their model's breaking is probably the signing of Darwin Nunez for. I think it can rise to £80 million if
Yeah, it's 60 something right now and can rise to 80 to 85.
Yeah, that's a lot of money for a player who I'm not sure can justify that fee. But yeah, obviously they felt they had to do something with Man City signing Erling Haaland and Sadio Mane walking out the door. We'll see. I have some people.
I think Nunez will do well for them because Liverpool tend to make smart signings, usually at a lower cost than this. I think the only ones they made during the Klopp era that were this expensive were Alisson and Van Dijk, right?
Naby Keita wasn't cheap.
I forgot about him.
Yep.
But I don't know. I think he will work out. Like Nunez is a very run himself into the ground type player,
But he's not technically proficient
lends-
though. I don't know. They've always had facilitators in that role, right? Like Firmino, even Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, they had players who could take the ball under pressure and kind of recycle it to players in more advanced positions. Nunez,
Maybe we'll see the league shift back to a more traditional number 9.
maybe. You look at the signing of Haaland, maybe, but I won't be surprised if first game of the season Diogo Jota is starting instead. But we'll see.
Hey, you've seen that before from Klopp, right? New signings don't get integrated in the squad right away, right? Fabinho is an example.
Yeah, but
I don't know, man. I'm looking at Liverpool, and I'm just like, they still look strong to me. I mean, maybe not as strong as City, but
I still think they're the second best team.
yeah,
in the league.
easily, right? It's just there's still a strong squad in there. And who knows? Like they may not be done either signing players. They may get an attacking player. Who else? I think they need a midfielder, to be honest, because that's what I find they're lacking in terms of players that can play like 90 minutes and solid. Keita hasn't inspired as a midfielder signing either.
And Henderson's
but yeah.
breaking down as well.
Yeah, and Thiago can't play 90 minutes, so
I think Henderson is 32 now. Yeah, Thiago's probably like 31. So their midfield's getting on. So yeah, it's not a bad shout. But I don't know. I might be wrong. Who knows? Maybe Darwin Nunez fires them to the title. I just
How dare you? You can't do that on this podcast.
okay. But
yeah, enough.
it feels like a missed opportunity last season as well. Like they should have won everything. In my opinion, they had the opportunity to do something special. They bottled it a little bit, and yeah, this is a rebuilding period.
You know what?
So
If Chelsea could take penalties, Liverpool would not have won anything.
exactly.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, you're welcome.
What are friends for?
Also remind you that your 100 million pound striker was not on the pitch for either of those shootouts.
Really?
Wait,
I think he was.
no, he was for one. The first
Was he?
game.
Yeah, I think it was for the Carabao Cup.
Oh,
Yeah.
disappointing. That doesn't feed into my narrative at all.
I can't remember if he scored though.
Yes, he had one off
If it was
chalked for
if it was
offside.
Carabao,
Do you not remember
if
that?
it was Carabao, he scored because
Yeah.
that went.
Oh yeah,
that went
like
down to
10,
Kepa.
11 or something stupid like that. And Kepa did his thing. Yeah,
He also had. I remember he had a goal that was chalked off for offside by a hair,
it doesn't
if
count. Tommy.
anything.
It doesn't count.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't count, but
No, but
just saying.
just doesn't count. It doesn't count.
all right. Are there any other transfers that you want to talk about?
Yeah. We'll move on. We'll move on to Spurs. They've been busy in the window so far. No one leaving, but they've brought in Bissouma, Perisic, Richarlison, Fraser Forster, and apparently they're aiming to loan in Clement Lenglet from Barcelona. So, depth in midfield, depth at wing back, depth across the forward line. They're having a Conte window. They're making a push.
I'll leave the section to Tommy since he's, Conte's his favorite manager.
So yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? At least they backed him, unlike us when who do we get during this? I don't even remind myself. Anyhow, yeah, it's a good depth window. Like, I don't see Richarlison starting over Kulusevski's son or
Richarlison. They paid 60 million.
I know,
for him.
and that
was
not
a
gonna
bit
start.
of a weird
Yep.
one.
I like Richarlison, but 60 million is stupid money. It is stupid money.
Especially if he's not, I wouldn't start him over any of the three that they have starting up top. And
No.
I think Bissouma and Perisic as depth, excellent signing on a free. Bissouma, they got him on the cheap, good signing. He will start for them. Yeah, the Richarlison's the one that I don't really get. Like, I get if he was available and they just signed him, sure. But it's the 60 million price tag that they paid for him, which is.
I'm only thinking would he be possibly there as a sort of a Kane backup kind of in a way?
He's a backup.
Is that
for
where he's
all
gonna
three
play?
positions.
Yeah, he can play kind of all three, right? I get, but like this is maybe like they're thinking, hey, there's no strikers in the market. Let's pay a little extra for Richarlison because he can play that position if we need him. Maybe that's kind of the thinking there. I'm not sure, I'm just speculating, right? But I just think for depth they did well, but in terms of overall, because maybe in thinking about it now, there's not too much to be scared of, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. It is still Spurs, and it's the history of the Tottenham. But Bissouma is the one that really does improve them. I think he's a really good midfielder. There's controversy around his signing. I think that's been cleared up or is being cleared up.
Yeah, and he was under suspicion of assault charges, I believe, and those have been dropped as of last week.
Yeah. So in that case, good for them. Good pickup. Look, when it comes to what Tottenham have done, I don't think there's anything that prevents the other teams from achieving what they want to achieve if they are smart. That's the way I look at it.
Oh, that's a big asterisk. Look at some of the clubs we've talked about.
Yeah, very big if they're smart. But Conte is expecting to win the league, right? That's the expectation for him.
I think the expectation is just they get some sort of title. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that has to be it.
Where are those preseason cups at? Bring in the Audi Cup.
Audi Cup, yeah, only cup in 12 years. Amazing. But yeah.
I can't believe any Spurs fan listening to this is gonna have to hear us shit talking when our teams have collectively signed Eddie Beach and Tyrell Malacia. Tommy,
Speak for
No,
yourself.
it's allowed because we've won things in the past, so we get some sort of leeway here.
Tommy's already talking about the past. Welcome. Welcome, my son.
join us, Tommy.
Yeah.
Join us.
It only took what 1 year, and it all fell apart.
1 year of Lukaku. That's all it took.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Big Rom does to a man.
Yeah. All right.
Do we have any other major signings from around the Premier League we want to chat about briefly?
Are Newcastle good yet? Or not yet?
They signed Sven Botman from Lille and Nick Pope from Burnley and Tommy's very own Matt Target.
Yeah, they're good. I say they're good now. I mean, they ended the season pretty good, so can only go up from here.
Yeah, I think that.
I mean, I think they'll challenge for the Europa League spots this season. Outside challenger.
Yeah, I would say that it's they they don't have European football, so that's a big advantage for them. So I still think they need a striker, like a forward who can carry their attack. Callum Wilson.
Well, they need one that'll fill in when Callum Wilson is inevitably injured.
Exactly. So, yeah, but they have a good base. Ben Buckland's he's a good player. Really big center back to add to their really big center backs. So, they'll be one to watch. Aston Villa have done some business with the greatest young manager in world football, according to our very own Tommy Sandy.
Let me correct you there. One of the most promising.
Yeah, you're still
managers.
sticking by that.
Yes.
Huh? Okay.
Yes.
On the basis of absolutely nothing. Yeah. They signed Coutinho for 17 million, which was surprising, but good for him. Boubacar Kamara for free. Diego Carlos for 26 million. Is that a good signing?
Yep. Look, I'm gonna. After last summer, I was so high on them and I got burnt. I'm gonna hold out. Like, Diego Carlos was decent for Sevilla.
Yeah.
Every time I watched him play, he was never outstanding, but he was good.
Never on his feet. So, yeah.
That's the thing. He will get himself sent off.
And Robin Olsen from Roma, which
Backup goalie.
Yeah.
He's no Eddie Beach. I'll give him that.
Is he at City?
Boy, we've said it.
Olsen? Or is that a different Olsen? That's a different. Never mind. It's a different Olsen, I think.
Eddie Beach is getting a lot of name recognition today.
This is the most airtime Eddie Beach has ever gotten in his life,
And might ever get.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm backing him. I'm backing him for Wales 2026.
No, you're not.
I could be.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nothing else really leaping out at me.
Tarkowski moved to Everton. I don't think we covered that.
Tarkowski did go to Everton, yeah. Leeds United picked up a few players from the Bundesliga.
Mark Roja is a good player.
No, only one from the Bundesliga, two from
The
Austria.
Yeah.
But they're working those Red Bull connections with Jesse Marsh.
Yeah. Mark Roja is a good player, though. That's a good pickup for them.
Yeah, under 21 Spanish international.
Yeah. I was thinking he was being signed to play with Calvin Phillips, but clearly he was a replacement. So, yeah, we'll see. You never know what to expect from Leeds, but we'll see how that turns out.
I mean, I guess that kind of wraps it up, doesn't it?
Yeah, for now.
Watch there be another 5 transfers that go through today that we'll see while I'm editing this.
Yeah.
I think that's just only fitting.
Yeah.
Though it always happens that way.
Raheem Sterling to Man United, Cristiano Ronaldo to Chelsea. And
That would just make Tony's day.
yeah, I like Sterling. I don't want him to go to Chelsea.
I was gonna say, I kind of like Sterling,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't be upset. I just know we'd have to pay over the odds. But
Yeah, who's the last player that went between City and United? Was it Tevez, the last player that went between those two?
Tevez was his contract was up, so
Oh,
I
so
don't
it wasn't
know the last
direct-
time-
it wasn't
the last
direct,
time
yeah.
There was a fee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just not a move you make. I don't-
No, it's not.
No.
It's the same. When was the last time a player went directly from between United and Liverpool?
Or Arsenal and Tottenham. It's just not a move you make.
Saul Campbell.
It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, or Chelsea and Fulham.
Yeah. Hey,
Chelsea and Brentford.
has Fulham signed anyone?
Yeah, Paulinho. Decent midfielder from the.
Oh,
the
okay. Yeah,
Portuguese
that's
league.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah, Paulinho. So
Well, I look forward to seeing him in the Championship in a year.
yeah, Yo-Yo Club. All right.
Yep. With that being said, please. Oh my God, I've forgotten what my usual outro was.
Lacking match practice. Yeah.
I know.
That's
This is my preseason. I'm warming up. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at 442 and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you so much for joining me, Tommy.
Cheers. Good to be back to record this.
And thank you for joining me, Tony.
It's been a pleasure, boys.
Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you all on the Eddie Beach. Bye-bye.
Well done.